This is problem 3 on exam 1 of module 4 in the book Problem Solving Guide for Electromagnetism and Optics. Problem 3 is you have 3 4 microfarad capacitors and 3 12 microfarad capacitors. With these 6 capacitors only, sketch a circuit that has an equivalent capacitance of 1 microfarad. Part B, sketch a circuit that has an equivalent capacitance of 7 microfarads, and you might not need to use all the capacitors. So we need a good diagram, so help us think. Let's just draw the capacitors. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, those are the 4 microfarad capacitors, and I have 3 12 microfarad capacitors. We're asked for 1 microfarad. How do we get a lower capacitance than any of the capacitors we have? And the answer is to hook them up in series. Two 12s in series will make a 6. Right? They go smaller. And it turns out the only way to get all the way down to 1 is to hook them all up in series, one after another. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To calculate the equivalent capacitance, it's the inverse of all of those capacitances. So 1/4 is the same as 3 12ths. So 3 12ths plus 3 12ths plus 3 12ths is 9 12ths. That's 10 12ths, that's 11 12ths, that's 12 12ths. Turn it upside down and you get 1 microfarad. So if you put them all in series, you get a 1 microfarad capacitor. That's part A. Part B, 7. How do we get 7 microfarads? We have a 4. If we put a 3 in parallel with the 4, that's 7. We don't have a 3. Where can we get a 3? If we put a 12 in series with a 4, then we have 3 microfarads. So C equivalent of 2 capacitors in series, 1/4 plus 1/12. 1/4 is the same as 3 12ths. 3 12ths plus 1/12 is 4 12ths. If you flip 4 12ths upside down, you get 3. So we need to put a 4 and a 12 in series, and that combination in parallel with the 4. So we'll take a 4, and then we'll take another 4, put it down here, put a 12 in series with that, and then connect up the whole circuit. So there's a 4 and a 3, a 4 and a 12 in series, that makes 3, and we have a 4 in parallel with a 3. If you hook up a capacitance meter to this circuit, you're going to get 7 microfarads. So when problem solving, don't worry about seeing all the way to the end before you start. Just start hooking capacitors together and seeing what you get. Then maybe the light will come on. It's important, once you have a good inventory and you understand the problem, do something. Don't just sit there. Do something. That's problem 3.